First, we're going to block out the head shapes with the mesh insert brush, starting with a sphere, of course. You can see I'm adding cubes with that mesh insert brush for the muzzle and the ears, and then I start to use control and drag on the stage to Dynamesh. Hold down shift if you need to smooth. So we're roughing in the features with the clay buildup brush and holding Alt while sculpting to subtract with that same brush. Blocking in the body now at this point with the mesh insert brush. Constantly rotating, working around the model to get into a good position as well as get a feel for what it's looking like. And then we're going to rough in loose details with the clay buildup brush. And then control and drag on the stage away from the model to Dynamesh those pieces together and continue to work that clay buildup brush. And then we're just blocking in some fingers, added some feet with the mesh insert brush. Oh yeah, starting to do some super rough posing here. Add those toe digits, mesh insert once again. And then we Dynamesh that together and start to build it up. Yep. And now we're doing a little bit more advanced posing. I've added a sphere to represent the skull in his hand so I can figure out the shapes that his hand should be making when gripping something like that. And then the fun part, this is where it starts to pay off. You'll get in there tight with the Dam Standard brush as well as the clay buildup brush to carve in those details. You see I'm carving out eye sockets there. That nose was feeling a little too flat. Now I've used the mesh insert brush to pop in some eyes and some lines in the mane to represent the breaks in the hair. Now I'm adding the /3 slashes throughout the piece, which is great for adding wear to the different leather elements. And there we go. Quick little turnaround of the final piece before it went to print.